Inglewood, California. This is Madden Football on EA Sports. We'll see Justin Herbert and the LA Chargers taking on Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
We are just a couple miles east of the LAX airport off the 405 or the 105 at the beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Time on, set to kick off.
Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway in Southern California. This taken in about 4 yards deep, and no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster intended receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down.
Kenneth Murray on the coverage.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Johnson the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa. Well, they went with a nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down, you bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
On to punt as he gets this one away. Here's Hill on the return. Hill shedding the tackle. 51 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their 38. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it down. He takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. We saw plenty of this in Oregon last year. Justin Herbert not afraid to show off the big arm.
And that's how you start a drive, because you know they had this play in their back pocket, waiting for the right time to unleash it. And boy, did they pick the right opportunity. Unleashed it big time, and that was also a big-time throw.
And to put a bow on it, Next Gen Stats saying that traveled an even 66 yards in the air. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Keenan Allen with a touchdown reception from Justin Herbert. And the Chargers have taken a 1st quarter lead. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym, preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Lining up for the extra point.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. Steelers getting into the end zone. Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. This will make it into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger. And his throw is going to be incomplete. The intended receiver there, the rookie Chase Claypool. And it's 3rd and 5.
It's 3rd down and 5.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 35. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. Ben to throw again. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Deontay Johnson on the other end of the throw from Ben Roethlisberger. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point.
Chris Boswell on for the point after.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. Boswell good with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Herbert on first down now. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
On the pickup.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Third and long, it's Herbert. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And got his man complete. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Well, we saw this plenty last year in college. He loved to take his shots downfield, and that throw, that was a thing to behold there. Going deep here for Allen. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. They were trying to go back to Allen there, but it's going to be 2nd down. To throw again, Herbert. And he's caught right at the 10-yard line. 10-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Able to get away. Shakes off the sack. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen with a touchdown reception from Justin Herbert. And the Chargers have taken the lead.
Well, my education continues in this game, I've got to tell you, because there's not an analyst in the world that would have said pass up the field goal here, go for it, and expect for it to be successful, and it was. I mean, they're playing this one just like a video game.
Especially for the final play of the first half to have the guts to do that. But I guess, what do we say? The end will justify the means, right?
No doubt about it. For you and me, we live, we learn.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcome everyone to this abridged version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. We saw a strong first half from our quarterback. His guys have the lead, as we'll hand it back over to our commentators. Brandon,
so the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the...
And that's caught inside the 35. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. Sometimes you just got to marvel at how these guys can throw the football. He gave that everything he had, and it was right on the money.
And he made that look effortless, didn't he? I mean, he's had a great game throwing the football, and this is going to add to his yardage total in a big way. It's one thing to be accurate on your short and intermediate throws, but when you're hitting the bombs like those, look out.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down. Boy, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there.
And there's an old chestnut of an expression called getting on your horse. And I hate to use it, but I'm going to right here because it absolutely applies. How about the head of steam he had behind him? He was absolutely galloping downfield. That was something to see.
And if you're looking for proof of his speed, next-gen stats shows that he was traveling just over 21 miles an hour there. Third and goal at the 4-yard line. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. So with a fourth and goal looming, we hit the end of 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here we go, a big play in a tight game late. They're going on fourth and goal. And not only will he not get in, he's going to lose yardage. They stuff him back at the 4. The run is turned away on fourth and goal from the 2. And the Steeler defense will celebrate the goal line stand. First carry for James Conner. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. And brought down there by a pair of Chargers on the stop. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And they're going to be hit up in the red zone at the 15.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who have had the receivers on lockdown.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They're going to pass here with Herbert. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. They have to love seeing that for their young quarterback here in the fourth quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, When we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead, and that's what he did.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now 21-7. Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
They're on the 25-yard line.
So Ben Roethlisberger and the offense down by 2 touchdowns. Less than 90 seconds to go. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance. And now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a long. Now Ben hit, and he lost the football. It's loose. And this is recovered by the Chargers.
Oh, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores. Pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Try to punch it in with Eckler. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Taking it in for 2 yards out. And the Chargers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it to the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Pittsburgh set to take over again on offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. 2nd and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Now Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
They'll try and throw for him with Roethlisberger. He's going to let it. He's got a man. Complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Maybe a frustration there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. Now Ben hit, and he lost the football. It's loose. And this is recovered by the Chargers.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistake. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the 4th quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. 2nd and 11. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's 4th down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. He's airing it out for Williams. Oh, man, it's caught inside the 10. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.